There are no guarantees, but with our economy on ice and people dying, this is the world we now live in. The government has come up with this agreement with the UK pharma-giant AstraZeneca. It's in its stage 3 trial. It's widely believed to be showing the most promise. It would guarantee 25 million Australians a dose of this vaccine. We'll bring up a graphic and give the viewers a better idea of what this is supposed to be. We can tell you it's an agreement is actually a letter of intent. It would see Australia manufacture the vaccine out of CSL, that's the Commonwealth Serum Laboratories. It used to be a government-owned institution. It's now been privatised since the mid-1990s. It would see the vaccine potentially manufactured here. It would be free for all Australians, which is obviously very important news. The distribution, the timing and the price, though, for this vaccine are still unknown. Obviously, the government would pay for that, and a separate contract has also been signed for 100 million needles and also for syringes. That price around $24.5 million. Now, there's 167 vaccines currently under development around the world. This vaccine is said to be leading the way. It's coming out of Oxford University. Obviously, we're trying to develop vaccines here. The University of Queensland seems to be leading the way in Australia, but I think that's still in its first stage of that trial. So a long way behind, even though the University of Queensland believes it is very, very promising. They think that will serve other purposes going down the track. The government is also working on a portfolio of vaccines here. So if this one doesn't work, they can move on to funding another one and hopefully getting that amongst the Australian population. They're also trying to work on a deal to see a vaccine spread to other nations in our Pacific region. A bit of goodwill here. So good news potentially for Australia, but still an awfully long way to go on this front.